right, so welcome back to the channel, guys. It is me, 80someone44. So today, guys, we'll be reacting to you guys the Nations League semifinal. Cero. Oh my god. Wow. Cero. Actually, I think it's Cero. Not yeah. Let me actually change that here in the title. So Cero, man. Wow, what a game, man. What a game. So, like I said, guys, we're going to be here for around 30 minutes. I cannot do more than 30 minutes. I got to get some sleep, and I got to go to, I got to sleep for work. So, this will be a short stream, probably to 30 to 40 minutes at the very most. So, let me see what you guys saying in the chat, man. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Bulgarian Mapping says W to you, and Krispy Kreme Donuts and Mexico's actually finished. Canada has become a bigger threat. We'll discuss about that. Mexico, man. Let's just get to the 11. Let's just get straight to the chase. Oh my god. Mexico, man. This is abysmal, right? And my thing with Mexico was that I should have said this in my preview. This team is just terrible in front of goal. This team cannot score. Defensively, I actually think they were decent on the day. It was just their attack was so bad, And I'm looking at this 11 right here. Where is Santiago Jimenez? Where is Jonathan Herrera? Where is Ortega? Alexis Vega, Gutierrez, Nestor Araujo. Then you even have was it Julian Araujo? He should have been in this thing, And yeah, man, it was just crazy, man. Like it was just so one-sided. And I already knew Mexico were going to struggle once I saw the 11. Like, this 11 looked crap. I'm sorry. This 11 looked horrendous, You're still starting Gallardo in a game of this magnitude. I mean, the guy was like, the guy is past it, man. The guy's not even that great anymore, And the thing with the USA was this, guys, is that for the most part, USA were good in this game. But I felt like, for me, as good as they were, Mexico were just even worse, right? USA weren't even that much better than Mexico, in my opinion. It was just that Mexico was so bad that the USA, did it, And for the starting 11, this was the best starting 11. Like, this was the best starting 11 you could have possibly asked for. It's just that the fact that, obviously Tyler Adams is, injured, and I think that's a huge, huge blow. We were able to cope with that, the midfield, right? So, like I said, man, the lineups for the USA was pretty good, and the lineups for Mexico was pretty bad, Let me read some of what guys say in the chat. SSB20 say, yo, what's up, man? These games were not good, although the beef was funny. So is Greg back for the USA? Is the coach again for you guys? It's very likely he is back, and I don't even want to discuss about that because the guy is an awful coach. I'm very, very mad that we decided to go for him. I mean, why can't we just go with the interim coach? Why can't we just go with the interim coach? Like, that's what I said. As that make the decision until the end of the summer after the Nations League and the Gold Cup, then you decide with the coach. No, we're persistent with Greg. That's a discussion for another day. But yeah, I mean, like I said, man, the USA, man, they were good. And I think Rank put it out perfectly. The first half was somewhat close, but the second half we saw nothing. Yeah, second half was a embarrassment. I'm sorry. That was embarrassing. Embarrassing. Like, this is a derby, and this felt like a training match. Like, I'm sorry, guys. Like, Mexico played so bad. Like, I'm sorry. This was disgraceful for Mexico, man. And we have to have a real conversation on Mexico's decline, guys, because this is absolutely abysmal. Like, this is abysmal. Like, I even as an American fan, of course, I'm loving it. I'm loving the downfall and everything. But if I'm being real with you guys, I really want Mexico to do better than this. It makes the Confederation all look great. We have to see this better. And, I just thought it was just crazy, man. It was crazy. Lava King says, without Ochoa, it could have been 5-0. Yeah, I mean, Ochoa, man. Yeah, it could have been 5-0, man. Back line for Mexico was shocking. Yeah, Mexico only have good free agents in FIFA. On FIFA, and Dizzy says, Coco's the worst coach of Mexico history. That's a bit harsh, but I can see where you're coming at because this lineup was really, really bad. Like, how do you not start Santiago Jimenez? How do you not start Alexis Vega? How do you not start Nestor Araujo? Like, how do you not make these kind of decisions, man? Like, come on, man. Like, it's just ridiculous, man. So, does Mexico have any young talent coming up? They looked horrible. I mean, they have Santiago Jimenez. He's probably the biggest young talent that's out there right now. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's just horrible. They look horrible. Captain America. Yeah, we'll speak about Captain America, man. We'll speak about Captain America. This is a Tata over Coco. Wow. Tata Martino, man. All right, let's discuss the first half, right? The first half, man, the USA were great, and Mexico had their chances here and there. There was a big chance I think Mexico had in the 5th minute of the game, I believe, where Turner had to make, he had to come out of his net. And obviously he had to be there quickly to react. And from that point on, man, it was, the USA domination, And then obviously I'm looking at that Pulisic chance. I still can't believe he missed the open net. Imagine he had scored that, guys. He could have possibly got a hat trick. Needless to say, he didn't. And then obviously the goal, man. What a goal that was from Pulisic, Brilliant assist there. Who got the assist there? I forgot. The assist was actually didn't get an assist there. It was a good finish there on the near post. It was kind of far out on the left, and obviously Ochoa, man, it was just crazy, man. Then obviously the second half, man, McKennie plays a brilliant through ball for Timothy Weah, and Timothy Weah lays it off to Pulisic on empty, literally has the free range there to make that pass. And then the second half, man, onwards, it was so bad. And you even have Pepe, man. You even have Pepe score against you. And I'm sorry, man. Pepe rejected Mexico. He literally rejected Mexico to be for the U.S. National team, And the fact that he scored was crazy, man. And then obviously Serginho Dest getting that assist there as well. It was crazy, man. And obviously we got the red card fiasco, which was crazy to say the least. I mean, obviously this game wouldn't be complete without some drama, right? And then obviously the red card thing. Let's talk about that, actually. So obviously Montez basically got a red card because he basically took down Balogun, which was really, really bad. And then I believe, I'm not exactly sure, but my commentator said, because I was watching on Paramount Plus, I believe they said that he put his hands, he had his hands on the throat, I think. I don't actually know why he got a red card for, so you guys have to let me know in the chat because I wasn't really clear to me at least. And obviously he got sent off for that, and which was ridiculous, And then obviously, that one I didn't really understand. Then obviously the second red card. Now that for me, as much as I love Serginho Dest, that was a red card. It was red card offense, because he pretty much he put his hands on the player and got into a physical altercation. So as much as I didn't like it, it was a red. I just felt like for me that was really, really bad from Des. And obviously, I also blame the Mexico player though, Arteaga. Arteaga. Yeah, he can't, because like I said, man, Mexico knew that they couldn't win this game, so they tried to frustrate the freak out of the USA, and try to get them sent off. I think that's what Mexico realized, that hey, if we're not going to win this, we'll at least get some of their players sent off. I feel like that was literally Mexico's tactics. And that is just crazy to me. Why on the earth would you do that? Focus on yourselves, And yeah, man, I'm sorry, man. Mexico players were abysmal. They were way too aggressive on the day, way too feisty. And yeah, I mean, it was just crazy, man. I'm sorry. Those red cards were inexcusable for them. And, and for the USA, Nat, I'm really worried for the final because as much as I love this win, I feel like we might get too carried away with this win because let's be real, guys. Mexico is abysmal. Mexico is horrendous, right? So I don't want to be in the final where we get carried away. And plus, we're gonna have two players. We're gonna have two players not be available for the final. Obviously McKennie won't be available, and Serginho Dest won't be available. So, and I just feel like for me, we're in a position where we're gonna have to make. It's gonna be interesting to see what Callaghan makes those decisions. And what's actually crazy, guys? USA we actually probably played the best football. We probably played the best football that we did against Mexico today, or sorry, I say yesterday, right? And yeah, man, Callaghan, man. So what he's gonna make? I mean, I personally think we're gonna see Scally. Scally's gonna start, and then I think we're gonna see Aronson. That would logically make the most sensible decision. But you never know, man. You never know with this coach. So hopefully he makes the right decisions because, like I said, man, I really don't know, man. I really don't know. We have a lot of likes here, man. 21 likes. Dang. We're getting huge likes, man. Huge likes. And so, yeah, like I said, guys, it's going to be very, very interesting. So let me go ahead and announce on Twitter that I'm live. I don't think I have announced there. And yeah, so I'm going to read your message in the chat, guys. Don't worry. And yeah, man, it was just a crap show, man. I mean, it was ridiculous, man. Like what Mexico did was, I'm embarrassed, guys. Even as a USA fan, I actually feel bad. I actually feel bad, which is, I never thought it would be saying, you know. So, man, you know, it's crazy, man. This was a crazy final, a crazy semifinal, you know. Let me read some of your messages in the chat. It's over for Mexico. Tata is partly to blame over these past few years, as well as Liga MX. I feel like for me, you can't really blame everything on Coco. Obviously, he made bad decisions, but I feel like the bigger issue with the Mexico Federation is that the whole federation is a joke. Like there's got to be some more restructured and like things have to like what is going on behind the pitch, you know? So like I don't know, man. It's just the federation's a joke, you know? You can't put everything on the coach. Obviously, he is to blame. I'm not saying he isn't, but I wouldn't say Tata Martino is the sole reason why Mexico is struggling. I think the downfall has really started when Mexico stopped, you know, didn't send their best players to Europe, you know, and that kind of thing. And there got to be more youth players in this team, man. Good night, AD. All right, good night to you, man. Dizzy. Hope you can get over this loss quickly. Why are we bringing back Zvives over Halter? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's not for me to decide. That's for the USA, man. It's a disgrace, man. It's absolutely crap. So, yeah. If I was Montez team, I'd be fuming. You cannot do that. Kicking Balogun out of frustration, leaving your team with 10 men scraping and takes someone down with you. And like that's why I said, like, I feel like Mexico for me, they were doing it just a way to like make it like in a way to try to make it feel bad for us. Like they're basically trying to take us down with them, which is such a crap approach. I'm sorry, that is shameless. You know, and there's a reason why us USA fans don't really. There's a reason why it's a rivalry. You know, we just don't like what they did, and it's just unacceptable. You know, like I said, I don't really hate Mexico as much as other USA fans do. But if these players keep doing this kind of stuff, and these kind of fans do this kind of stuff, maybe not the fans, sorry, these players, then I'm sorry, I'm going to lose my respect for the Mexico national team. You know. I have no clue why McKennie and Pulisic got those harsh yellows / reds. Oh, yeah, Pulisic, man. That's also another good case. I don't know why Pulisic got a yellow card. It was weird. Rank Text Ball says second goal was fantastic. Yeah, the second goal was fantastic, man. Like, it was a good goal, man. It was a great finish. So, yeah, man. And, guys, we might have to do a conversation, guys. I might need to do a debate show, guys, this summer. Which decline has been worse? Italy or Mexico? You know, we may have to do that. We may have to do a debate show, like which national team has fallen out the most. You know, we may have a debate show on that during the summer or something. I don't know. Mexico should be starting Jimenez up front and Vega. Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. McKennie got sent up for teasing the crowd, and my butt was harsh. Yeah, I think the McKennie one, I see the thing is, the Dest one, I can agree with. You know, like the Dest one, I think is fair. The McKennie one, I don't think is fair. I don't think the McKennie should have been sent off. And I do think this is how I feel, at least, guys, that I feel like McKennie, for me, is more important to the national team than Sergiño Dest, right? Now, don't get me wrong. Dest is still important. I'm not saying he isn't, but I would rather lose out on Dest than McKennie, because at least with Dest, we actually have Scally, who's has a similar profile, right? I don't really feel like Aronson and McKennie's is very different. I feel like they have a very different profile, and I don't think it's similar whatsoever. So if you had to push me in a situation where I had to like sacrifice one, I would probably sacrifice more likely Dest than McKennie, you know? And I feel like for me, midfield is also more important, you know? That's also another thing, you know? Great assist by Dest, but him getting sent off was so stupid. Yeah, I mean, it was the right decision, man. As much as I really didn't like it, man, it's the right decision. Balogun looked good, though. All that was missing was a goal. Yeah, Balogun for me, I'll be honest with you guys, I thought he was okay. This is his first game, so we can't be too critical on him. Obviously, it will take time for him to adjust and everything, but It wasn't the best performance. Let's put it this way, right? But like I said, there is still time for him to grow, and it will take time. It will take time for him to nourish and become the better player. Desk should have been smarter. Yeah, I agree. But Graham said 19 likes now. People late Alice. Yeah, man. I don't know how we're getting these likes from, but continue to like the stream, man. Continue to like the stream. So, just please don't start Yedlin. I don't even think he has a place like he used to, and he's gonna suffer against Fonzie. Yeah, I mean, if Callaghan starts Yedlin, we're officially done in the right back position. Like, we're gonna get destroyed. So please do not start him in the final. Just start Scally, man. Scally is the more sensible option. All right. 80 by the Rokoko is most likely 9% going to sacked. All right. We'll see, I guess. Yeah, I know Ortega tried to get Des to this, but Des shouldn't fall for that. You are winning 3-0, have a final to win. Marco should have taken a step managing Mexico. Yeah, by the 6 unbeaten games for Mexico, doing most in the U.S. and M&T history. Mexico is finished. Yeah, Mexico is done, guys. Like, I'm sorry. Like, they're finished, man. They're finished. And I don't even like to say that word. I generally don't even like to say a word, but this is a crazy word. I think it's very, very usable. Right? This was a very convincing one. I think we're going to 2020. Watch out, Rank. We're going to just dethrone Argentina in the knockouts. Okay, hold up there, Albert. Hold up, man. Hold up. Let's talk in silence, man. Let's talk in silence. That's all I'm going to say there. False, Albert. Peru, Cavazo winning. Mexico need Vela, Chicharito. No eyes. Apparently, Clinton's managing South Korea. 80 has been clipped. Wow. Mexican fans always suspending the game with their chant crowds. Yeah. Mexican fans, not all of them, but wow, bro, come on, you got to do better. Neither Germany. It's a crime to compare Italy and Mexico. Well, the point I'm trying to make is that the decline has been so bad, Actually, you're right. That's not really a good comparison. Maybe Italy and Spain's probably more good comparison. But yeah, Mexico have fallen off. Like, that's the point I'm trying to make here, But yeah, maybe I should have worded that better there. Yeah. Problem with Mexico is their expectation. They think they should be important, but they have no talent to pull with the big boys. It's also third place best World Cup finish. Okay, let's hope Albert doesn't see that comment. Let's hope Albert doesn't see that. Anyways, oh man, oh my god, man, this is crazy, man. This is absolutely insane. All right, so like I said, man, for the final, hey, actually, let's talk about some other performances on the day that were great. I thought Chris Richards was fantastic. I thought he was great in the aerial duels. He was winning the aerial duels. I thought he was good. Anthony Robinson, of course, was decent. Gio Reyna, for me, kind of was underwhelming. I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't think Gio Reyna was that great. He wasn't bad, but like I feel like I kind of wanted to see more from him. I feel like he was underwhelming. Yunus Musa was decent. Obviously, Serginho Dest was great. Miles Robinson was good as well. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's not a single Mexican player I'm even nominating. Like, all the Mexican players were bad. Like, none of them played well. Even Ochoa, even as good as he was, I don't think he was that great. There were like, especially for the third goal, I felt like he should have done better there. But like, you can't blame everything on Ochoa. Like, I still think he had a decent performance compared to the other players, but like, this isn't like the Ochoa that we know of. Like, this isn't like the Ochoa that we saw earlier. Yeah, Timothy Weah was also decent as well. We rejected the Saudi coach from the World Cup for Diogo Coca, by the way. Oh my God, Harvey Renard, man, that's a L, man. I'm sorry, that's a L. I really let Mexico shape up though. They are better than this. Yeah, man, they are better than this. Ochoa gave up. I don't blame him. He deserves better. Yeah, that is true. He probably realized that it was probably done. But still, man, it's gonna be interesting. All right, guys. So now let's go talk about the final. Guys, I'll be real with you guys. I'm a bit worried for the final. I'm a bit worried for the final. Now, I'm not gonna give you my prediction yet in this video. You're gonna have to stay tuned for probably Friday. Probably later today. I'll probably drop the video. Maybe tomorrow I'll drop. Maybe I'll schedule it tomorrow. But yeah, I'm a bit concerned with the final, guys, because Canada is looking good. Canada is looking great, right? Because I didn't watch this game because I wanted to watch the game, but I did hear about this, and yeah, Canada were great. You know, they were clinical in front of goal. They got their 2 goals, Jonathan David and Alphonso Davies. That's who I'm really worried, guys. Alphonso Davies, because the guy came on off the bench, and I think he's going to definitely start against us in the final. And especially knowing how our defense, especially knowing that Sergio Dest will not be playing, it will be interesting to see how he matches up against. He's going to how he will match up. Because remember, guys, Alphonso Davies, even though he is a defender listed, he actually plays more as a forward for Canada. So it'll be interesting to see how the USA approach that. You know, Chris Richards and Miles Robinson have to keep their cool. Now, I don't think Canada will be as aggressive as Mexico, so I don't think there'll be as many red cards or yellow cards. I'm kind of worried, man. You know, and so it'll be interesting to see what happens in the final because, like I said, man, I'm concerned with this final, especially knowing how they did to us in the qualifiers, and obviously, especially knowing that we're gonna have our players suspended. It's gonna be a struggle. It's gonna be a struggle for us, and it won't be easy. You know, we may still be able to win the game, but it will not be an easy win. Like Canada will put up a better challenge than Mexico. I can almost assure you that right now. You know, so yeah. Rang talks about said I would still favor USA in the final, but Canada will definitely make it tight, especially with the suspensions. Absolutely. Got to say, Matt Turner is a great shout starter, but otherwise seems a bit shaky for me. Yeah, his distribution is not great. And we saw in the World Cup qualifier game, I think it was against Canada, he was absolutely abysmal with his distribution. So Canada may be able to exploit that, right? After what Canada did to us in qualifiers, I'm sure they win this. I mean, we'll see if we have recovered. We still, but it's going to be interesting. And Rank talks about say Panama's also a joke. Yeah, Panama. Okay, maybe joke's a bit harsh, but Panama isn't that great of a nation. Like, there's a reason why they didn't make the World Cup, guys. You know. Now, am I saying Panama? Panama is not that great, guys, and it'll be interesting to see that third place battle because, believe it or not, guys, as much as Mexico should win that, I wouldn't put it past Panama. I think they could actually get something against Mexico because Panama should have gotten a draw against Mexico. In the World Cup qualifiers, and then Raul Jimenez got a penalty, which was such a controversial penalty. So I wouldn't even put it past Panama to get the third place, you know? But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Bulgarian Map, it says, yeah. Ideal backline is a rotation Ream, Brooks, and Richards. Well, here's the thing, Albert. Brooks is not in the 11. Brooks is not in the squad, and Tim Ream is not in the squad. So only Richards is available. Balkan Warrior says, here in Canada, they're only known for Alphonso Davies. Yeah, he's a standout guy. Obviously, even people that don't follow Canadian football knows very well about him. He is the most talked about player for the national team. Like I said, though, there are other players in this Canada team we should also look at. It's not just him. You know, Alphonso Davies is also one to look at. Obviously, Estacio as well. You know, he's also important. Miller as well. And also, by the way, guys, this will be Atiba Hutchinson's probably final game for Mexico national team. So why do you say Mexico? Canada national team. I'm very sorry. Canada national team. I don't know what I was thinking Mexico for. But yeah, I think it'll be his final game. It'll be his final final game for Canada there. So it'll be interesting. Will you play a third place match? Heck no. Bro, for that game, bro, I don't care. Oh man. It's peak, man. It's peak. USA is ready for UEFA invite. I don't know about that. Hopefully Koke gets fired before the Panama game then. Jorge Sanchez needs to go to uni. He ain't no footballer. Yeah, Jorge Sanchez, man. I mean, his stocks, man. I used to rate the guy highly, and he wasn't great, particularly yesterday. So, yeah, not a great performance. Yeah. Edson Alvarez was also underwhelming. And there's been a lot of rumors of him leaving. And the Mexico backline in general was just horrific. Like, it was just horrific. Like, we talk about how bad as their attack was, their defense was even worse, which I didn't even think was possible, you know? So, yeah, man. You know? But, yeah. Oh, man. I'm really excited for the CONCACAF Nations League, guys. The final is going to be interesting. So, guys, like I said, though, I'm not sure if I can watch the final because, like I said, I'll be away in Florida. So I will try my best to watch if I can. But yeah, there will definitely, I will not be able to do a live reaction. I will try to do a YouTube short, and maybe the following day we may do a live reaction. But I can assure you there won't be a live reaction on the day of. I just don't think it's going to happen. So maybe if I get back home early, possibly. But as of now, I think it's very, very unlikely that we're going to have a final reaction. So anyways, we're going to be here another 4 minutes or so. And then we're going to head off. Because like I said, guys, I got to catch some, I gotta catch some sleep, and I gotta do some other stuff. So, it's just a game, man. Yeah. Hello. I mean, if San Marino and Gibraltar, anyone can play there. Hey, respect San Marino, man. Respect San Marino and Gibraltar, man. They're good nations, man. They're good nations. So, yeah. Rank. Jun Araujo cannot do any worse than Jorge Sanchez did. Wow. All right. And Albert Casas said, our Barca legend. I don't know about that. All right. So actually, you know what, guys? Let's do a quick poll. I want to see what you guys are thinking. Just to give me an early insight. How you guys are feeling for that final. Because like I said, guys, I am not sure. I'm kind of worried for the final, guys. Just putting it out there. So let's go ahead and read let's go ahead and do this poll. So I put a poll out there, guys. So give me your early thoughts on this final, guys. I will be dropping my preview probably. I'll tell you what, guys. I think I'll drop it today. Well, I'll record today, but I'll probably upload it tomorrow. I'll probably get it out for you guys tomorrow because I need to take some time to think about this game. So, and everything. So let's see what you guys are saying. So most of you guys are going with USA to win, although we've only got 5 votes. So maybe we should be a bit more. Maybe once we get into double digits, I'll end the vote. So 4-1 for USA. 4 votes. Okay. Let's see what else. So yeah, man, like I said, man, crazy, man, crazy. And guys, last time Mexico beat the United States was in 2019. That's the last time Mexico beat United States, guys. 2019. Mexico have failed to beat us in the 2020 decade. So I'm just putting it out there, man. And I just realized, guys, barring the friendly that we played against April 19th, they haven't even scored against us since 2020. They haven't even scored against us in the year 2022 and 2021. Well, actually, no, sorry. They scored against us the CONCACAF Nations League final, but yeah, this is abysmal, man. This is an abysmal record for Mexico. Oh, man. All right, so most of you guys are going with USA to win, which I'm glad to see, but the football gods, man. If USA wins, I'll be very happy. Very, very happy. So, has the final already been added here, man? Let's see. So, like I said, it'll be on Sunday, guys. Sunday, June 18th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. And the third place game, I believe, is at 6 p.m. Shocking from Mexico. I'm confident we can play some very good football in the final. I hope so as well. My issue with that match in particular, I'll just give you guys early insights, is that I feel like for me, I feel like Canada will actually have a better understanding and they have a better tactical plan against us than Mexico. Because we know Canada is going to be playing the counterattack. And we are very, very bad against teams that play in the counterattack. USA thrives against teams that play pretty much toe-to-toe with them possession-based. Once they play against very defensive low-block teams, which Canada is known for, that's what makes me really struggle. That's what makes me worried, right? So if Canada plays the possession-based football that we saw in the World Cup, then yes, I'm pretty confident we can beat them. But if they don't, who knows, man? Who knows? And it's a final at the end of the day, guys. It's a final. Rank Toss will say easy USA W. Pulisic will score another field goal like in the first half. Yeah, that was a great goal, man, from Pulisic. Shark from Mexico. Dizzy says, even if we beat you in the Gold Cup, it doesn't matter because it's your D team. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you can tell the USA doesn't care about the Gold Cup. The USA couldn't care less about that tournament, Like, we're pretty much going all in for this Nations League. And that we pretty much lose this, guys, because I can almost assure you guys we're not winning the Gold Cup. I'm pretty confident saying that we will not win the Gold Cup because our squad is so bad and that I will be very surprised. There's literally only one senior player from the Nations League roster that's in the Gold Cup roster, which is Matt Turner, So I'll be very surprised if we win that. And if we do, guys, that will look bad for this confederation, especially if we win with our D team and everyone else playing with their A team, that would look bad in my opinion. But then again, I who knows of all the nations? I don't know if all the national teams have released their rosters yet, but yeah. Canada's 100% times better than us, so it's obvious they can't do any worse than us. Obviously, like I think we all know this. Canada will put up a much better display than against Mexico did. So, yeah, I would be scared of Canada on the counter with their pace. David's on fire too. Yeah, that's why I say like the Canada for me, their counter-attacking football is what makes me worried, right? So I feel like for me, Canada just tactically knows how to beat the USA. And it'll be interesting to see what the new coach can do because Berhalter hasn't been able to figure this out, And it would be crazy if we can figure this out and beat Canada and his like second ever game as a manager, And who knows? Maybe if he beats them, we can maybe have him as our coach. Because like I said, guys, I would much rather have Gallagher as our coach than Berhalter, which is actually crazy, And Very Limpy just says, CA, man. Yeah, you must be happy, man. You must be very, very happy that USA got their players sent off. So, yeah, Mexico, man. Maybe they were trying to, like, help out Canada as well. Hey, we know we're going to lose this, but we'll do everything we can to ensure you guys win. Which, hey, man. Yeah, man, it is what it is. Anyways, like I said, guys, it is nearly 1 a.m. at my time, so I need to wrap this stream up very, very promptly. Very, very briefly. So, guys, send your final thoughts in the chat, guys, before we round off here, guys, because like I said, man, it's been a long, long day and a long stream and a long game as well. And it's also funny, guys. The referee should have ended the game 5 minutes later and decides to end the game 5 minutes earlier. We're going to, how people are saying the AFCON, we had that referee end the game at the 89th minute when there was like 5 minutes injury time. We're probably going to see some memes of that. We're probably going to see some memes of that on Twitter. So just be aware, just be aware it might actually happen. So, yep. I was actually very happy. I was happy with the lineup for once. Same. Like, this is probably one of the rare times that I actually thought the lineup was like 100% complete, 100% perfect for the USA, right? Because normally I don't see the 100% 11, right? So, Bulgarian Mapping says, oh, I'm going to take a sabbatical. Good night, AD. All right. Good night to you, man. I got to sleep soon, man. I got to sleep soon. So we'll be wrapping up the stream soon. So don't worry, Dizzy. You won't miss much. Yep. So enjoy your sabbatical, man. Enjoy your sabbatical. So where are we at? So we're at the 34th minute. So I'll tell you what, guys. We're going to end the stream at exactly 1 a.m. We might as well do it. So I'll give you guys another 6 minutes, and then I'll be ending the stream exactly at 1 a.m. So 1 a.m. Eastern time. So for those that are living the Eastern time, it is almost 1 a.m. If you're on Central, it's almost, I think, 12. And obviously Pacific, obviously almost 10. And, you can do all the time conversions for you. So anyways, I'll give you guys a few minutes because, like I said, guys, we need to wrap the stream up very soon. Very, very soon indeed. So... Yep. Almost 10 here. Yep, it's almost 10 o'clock for you, man. Hey, man, Albert, man, the time was perfect for you. You got very lucky with the time Because for me, the Eastern Coast, because normally, guys, I would say Eastern Coast has best times, but this is probably one of the rare occasions where I would actually say that the Eastern time zone sucks. Because the game started at like 10 p.m. Well, actually, it was supposed to start at 10 p.m. In reality, it probably started like 10:10 or like 10:15, right? And the game actually finished around like 12:20-ish. So literally past midnight, literally past the next day, you know. Thankfully, the final is actually in a better time. It's at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. So I will at least be able to like, because, you know, it's a Sunday night. So thank God they didn't do that because I would have been so mad. So yeah, but CONCACAF, man, you got to improve your officiating, man, because I'm sorry, that referee today was terrible. This was a terrible referee, an absolute disgrace of a referee, you know? And I wouldn't say just for, like, I'm not saying this all because he gave bad decisions to USA. He was bad for both teams. Like, it reminded, honestly, in some ways, this kind of reminded the Lahoz referee in the World Cup. Obviously, Lahoz is worse than him, you know, obviously, but, you know, the amount of cards he was dishing out, it felt like he was card happy that I'll give a card to every single player. Actually, I want to look at how many yellow cards was given, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 yellow cards. No, sorry, 4 yellow cards and 8 yellow cards, 9 yellow cards. Jeez, man. I can assure you that most of those yellow cards didn't even need to happen, you know? I'm very excited to see the 3 hosts now in Copa America. Yeah, man. I'm in Central Time. Yep, that's nice to hear. Hope we sees CONCACAF refs Laos. You know, Laos might actually have a say in this, guys, believe it or not. Oh my god. Laos, man, Laos. Anyways, I'm just joking around, guys. I'm just joking around. But all seriousness though, but like, yeah, I mean, it was just crazy, man. It's crazy. Anyways, we're about to end the stream. So do you guys have any final thoughts? I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll. So most of you guys are going with USA to win. So I'll tell you guys this. I'll tell you what this, guys, right? I'll be dropping my UEFA Nations League video today, and then my CONCACAF will be tomorrow. And I'll probably schedule it, right? So I'll probably do that instead. So be on the lookout for those videos, guys. I'll be predicting the 3rd place in the final. Obviously, I'll be probably discussing more of the final of the video, and it'll be around like 5 to 8 minutes-ish length. So, you know, it's a good watchable length. So, like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy. Remember, guys, to like and subscribe. Comment up below your thoughts. Comment section below if you're watching the replay. And yeah, like I said, guys, I'll see you guys later, guys. So we have a few minutes before 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. hits. So give you guys your final takes, and then I'll be heading off promptly. So yeah, let me go ahead and end that. So see ya. All right, man. See ya, man. See ya. So I'll be ending at like 1 a.m. So it's 12:58 my time. So we have like around 1 minute to go, I think. So all right, 12:59. So we have like a minute to go, guys. A minute to go. So yep. Yeah, I gotta head out, guys. Gotta head out. All right. And Christian Pulisic has been rewarded as the man of the match. All right. So I think we're about to end the stream off, guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy this stream, guys. It was good fun. It was craziness. And yeah, man, like I said, man, Mexico, man, you know, hopefully we win the final, even with the players suspended. You know, but yeah, we'll wait and see what happens. Anyway, so if you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. And last comment from Peachy, then I'll head out. Bye. Yeah, bye everyone.